It might not look like much, a few colourful lines on a piece of paper. But this drawing, unveiled in Cape Town on Tuesday, is expected to fetch bids starting at R3 million.
Probably quite an exciting thing for us as an auction house. It's a little Picasso crayon drawing, crayon on paper, done in 1954, and the first Picasso original drawing I think that we've ever sold in this country. And I thought, wow, it's quite naive. It's something that could be done by a 12-year-old child. But I suppose on further inspection, when you look for long enough, there's perspective and there's line and composition. So it's actually not that simple. Done in the mid-50s. It's a page from Picasso's sketchbook. He did a series of drawings on the circus, and this is one of them.
And how much are you expecting it to fetch?
We estimated 3 to 3.5 million rand. Not unreasonable, I should think, considering in 2006 it sold for $240,000 in New York. So 10 years later, with the exchange rate, I think it's a very reasonable expectation.
Auctioneer Anton Veltz says the drawing made its way to South Africa in 2005 after going on auction in New York. It changed hands from that family to the current owner, who's now put it on the market.
You know, when it arrived here, we authenticated the work with London, and they expressed interest in consigning it to the contemporary sale, the June contemporary sale in London, in the region of £200,000. So we know that there's interest from Sotheby's in London. Once our catalogues go online, I think we're going to generate an enormous amount of international and local interest here.
If we look at Stefan Veltz and Co. as an auction house overall, what are some of the other sort of very high-profile paintings you've had, both maybe by South African painters, but also people like Picasso?
We haven't ever had a Picasso original. We've had Picasso ceramics, we've had Picasso prints. I think in recent memory the most expensive has been a little Irma Stern Arab, which we sold in Johannesburg a few years ago for just short of 10 million. I suppose Stearns and William Kentridge lead the field in terms of value. Trechikov's Miss Wong we did for 3.5 million a few years ago. We sold the Hindu Dancer last week in Johannesburg for 1.2. So yeah, there's some heavy hitting prices in the local market.